sacrifice our children. Yeah, I chose this word, prioritize, internalize, sacrifice. Yeah, easy for you to remember. Prioritize parenting, internalize the faith, sacrifice your children. Abraham, prioritize parenting. Timothy, internalize the faith. Hannah, sacrifice the children. And don't worry, I'm not asking you to murder your children and then burn them as a burnt offering to the God. I'm not asking you to do that. The context of the story. And so now Hannah is saying, I will give him, Samuel, to the Lord. I dedicate him to Yahweh. He will belong to the Lord his whole life. In case you don't know the story, Hannah is the first wife of Elkanah, her husband. She was barren, no children. Elkanah has a second wife, Peninnah, and she had children. Hannah was so grieved. And on the day of one of the trips where Elkanah brought Hannah to Shiloh, where the house of God was at that point of time, not in Jerusalem as yet, Hannah wept before the Lord. Eli, the high priest, saw her and took her as a drunken, wicked woman who is drunk at the festival. But Hannah was actually pouring out her heart to God. And she had a bargain with God. God, if you open my womb and give me a child, I will give him back to you. And so the Lord gave her Hannah, and gave her Samuel. So Samuel was probably 2-3 years old. 2-3 years old is the cutest time of any baby, am I right? It was at that age where Hannah had to bring Samuel and gave him to the care of Eli. Sacrifice your children, our children. Next slide, please. Our children don't belong to us. Our children do not belong to us. The psalmist says in Psalms 127 verse 3, children are a gift, a blessing. The fruit of the womb is a blessing from God. Our sons and our daughters are an inheritance of Yahweh. It's not ours. There's a fundamental that we all need to know. Yeah, we need to know this. And really, this morning I was just preparing and looking at this message again. And suddenly a thought came to my mind, listen, and I think it's prophetic. If we refuse to give our children to God, most likely they will be taken by the world. If we refuse to give our children to God, chances is that they will be taken by the world or taken by the devil.